Dan Willis here, and we're talking about Mercantile Adjustment Bureau Collection Agency and how to fight back and what you need to do before you just go ahead and pay them. Please do not do that. And Mercantile, first and foremost, is a large collection agency headquartered in Williamsville, New York. They've been in business since 1934. They're a junk debt buyer, and they'll collect on a wide variety of types of debts, including buying debts from other collection agencies. So this is relevant here in just a moment. And there's really 6 steps you should use and go through before you pay. And the first one is simply recognizing the account. Like, is it your account? Believe it or not, in the collection agencies, people, individuals, consumers have been sued for an account that wasn't there, and the collection agency won in court too. Like, it's important to be aware of this because mistakes happen all the time. And the second step is debt verification or debt validation, and you need to do this in writing, and you need to do it directly with Mercantile Adjustment Bureau, and you should do this before you talk to them, please, because what this does, you send it, it's a letter, and you send it to them, and when they get it, they must, according to the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, the FDCPA, they must respond to your letter with the legal evidence and the documents that proves they're the rights holder. If they don't validate your account, which is not uncommon in the industry, then you're no longer legally responsible, and it's a easier item to get off your credit report. If they do validate it, then we can move forward with some other steps, which is what we're going to bring right along here. And the third is the statute of limitations, because for the vast majority of debts, such as medical bills, credit cards, you're not legally responsible for repayment forever. There is a set time window for which you're legally responsible for repayment. In the fourth step, if it's valid, if it's within that statute of limitations, which will depend upon directly where you live, and it's a legit debt, please, please, please settle for less. Whatever it is they're contacting you about, they paid just pennies on the dollar, so they'll be happy to accept a settlement agreement from you for just a fraction of whatever the balance is that they're contacting you about. And part of your settlement agreement, you need to get them to stop reporting your account to the credit bureaus in order to get this off of your credit report. Because if you don't get them to agree to that, by just paying it, it's going to change the item on your credit report to a paid collection, which is still very damaging, still very derogatory, and will still really hurt your credit score. So the next step is disputing the credit bureaus directly. You have all 3 of your credit reports. If you have bad credit from Mercantile Adjustment Bureau on all 3 of your credit reports, you'll have to send 3 disputes, 1 to each one of the credit bureaus. Please make sure that it's on all 3 of your credit reports, and that's the first step in getting the actual bad credit removed from your credit report. The big challenge there is getting the credit bureaus to deem your dispute valid. Please visit our website. We'll include a link in the description below so we can fully explain some more and all the steps. It's important that you address this, though, because with all debt collections, you can be sued. Like, a civil lawsuit can be filed against you, and if they win that case in a court of law, you could have a judgment placed against you, which could potentially lead to your wages being garnished, not to mention your credit score being totally annihilated. This is Dan Willis. Please subscribe and join our YouTube congregation. Please also visit the link in the description below to check out some more about Mercantile Adjustment Bureau at our website, and we've currently got a free report available there, the 7 super simple steps to clean credit. Please have a fantastic day, and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.